This is the one you've been waiting for. Two teams with aspirations of greatness going head-to-head in a clash that could shape the course of their season. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. I'm delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. It's the Bulldogs versus Internacional.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Well, nicely cut out.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
And the Bulldogs moving the ball forward with purpose. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Christian. Ortega on the ball. And in the perfect position to read it. Marino. Del Grosso. Now, who can she pick out? Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And he has options available. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And a decent delivery. Oh, that's splendid play. Off the post and back in play. Well, threat over for now. Tyler. Effective pressure. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, superb tackle.
Yeah, she was really committed there, wasn't she?
Good distribution. And cleared behind for the corner. And over comes the corner. And there is a goalkeeper in command for you. Abubakar. Tyler. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Rather congested in the middle of the park.
Yeah, there's not much space. They just can't keep it. They just need to be more precise in their passing.
Maybe dangerous here. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Marino. behind for him to chase. Oh, had to intervene. Well, she knew what she wanted to do and succeeded. Eno. Opportunity still there. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Robert. Ortega. Very creative and easy on the eye, this from Internacional. Here is Dan. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Productive pass. Smart defending. Dan. Robert. Showing good situational awareness. Wasted possession again. Beautiful pass. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Did well to win the ball back. Released it nicely. Must take the lead here. And what a magical save it was. Delivering it. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Feeding it through. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So off and running again, and I must say I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Now Son. Internacional in a position of potential menace. And in the right position to read it. Here is Dan. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count?
Yeah, they're just waiting for the right pass, aren't they?
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Tyler. Here is Dan. Possibilities for them to counter. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. That's a good-looking ball. Can they forge ahead? Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Good defending, out for a throw-in. Ortega. De Lima. Robert. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Well, the threat could be there. Thoughtful play. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Ortega. There to take it away. What can Internacional do from this position? Safely away. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. The Bulldogs have it back. Dan. Decent idea. And there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now? So back in action, and that really should shake up Internacional. Let's see how it affects them. Del Grosso. They were onto something there. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Oh, read it really well. And playing it through. And the decision is one of offside here. Here is Dan. And a textbook interception. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Could be threatening. Well, credit to her for that piece of ball winning. Dan. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. And played in. Can they set up a chance? And he read it well defensively. Trying to open up the defence. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. And nothing comes of that attack.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, that one has promise. Terrific block. It is to be a throw-in. Really good build-up, but no end product. Now, options are plenty. A very good tackle. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors. Every reason to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know precisely who they are, and the fans are very likely in for a treat today. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Playing with a flow and intensity. Good pressure to win it back. Opportunity. Terrific piece of anticipation. Robert. Well, they keep the ball moving.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Marino. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Marino. Robert. And back with Ortega. Very quick thinking there. And does well to keep it in play. Marino. Plenty of room for the Internacional attack. And that's expert defending. Croft. And credit due, a good intervention. Chance here. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflection from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And electing to book him for that.
He's earned that with a clumsy challenge.
Good weight on that pass. Well, possibilities in the centre. A corner will ensue. Now sending it in. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
And a short corner here. A deep delivery. Can they cover up? Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Fun. Lee. Dembele. Early ball in. And it's all rather fizzled out. Marino. Robert. Delightful pass. Offside the decision. Good work from Internacional to win possession. Internacional looking productive. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Good distribution. Might be a chance to break. Giving the ball away. Beautiful pass. Robert. And intercepted it. Now a decent position. showing good situational awareness. Neither side really able to keep the ball for any significant length of time. Good looking move. Can they forge ahead? Brilliantly blocked. De Lima. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, it broke down, alas. Can they forge ahead? And she gobbles up the second opportunity. She deserves all the plaudits going. Robert. Effective pressure. Marino. Well, there's a living, breathing example of the real chance. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And the chance slips away.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Just fizzled out completely. Now attacking possibilities for Internacional. And teammates to play it to. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Thoughtful play. Determined defending. Well, the threat could be there. Opportunity here. Oh, she scored again! A brace for her today. They simply don't know how to stop her. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Into the second half here, and Internacional with a real mountain to climb. Good weight on that pass. Marino. And back with Ortega. Electing to shoot. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Lee. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Is it going to be? Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Robert. Seemingly no one can stop him. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, it's there for her. Oh, terrific save! Trying to deliver it accurately. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Fun. Now, options are plenty. Pan. And making sure there was no danger in the end.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Croft. Incisive ball. Really good build-up, but no end product. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. .30 left for play. Robert trying to open up the defence. Well, it goes a-begging, and when you're 2 goals down, you've got to be cold-blooded.
Yeah, they need to take those sort of chances. They're struggling here, you have to say that.
Clever defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. What to like about that pass? Well, a disappointing end to that break.
Yeah, certainly not enough pace in that counter-attack.
In a decent position. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. And passing it well. Del Grosso. So a throw in here.
As you can see, the visitors have had much less of the ball.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. No way through. Getting in there to intercept. Moving it forward. And the ruling is offside here. Internacional have the ball once more. Fun. Fantastic ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. A quarter of an hour remaining here. It's a neat move. Can they get one back? And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
And there's the delivery. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. So continuing with the action, Internacional just one behind now. Croft moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? He has teammates around him. Can they level it here? And covering tremendous ground here. Well, not very clever defending. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction. Can. And showing good game awareness. And forward they go again. Can they win this? And players waiting in the centre. Clearance needed to be better. Good looking move. Quick ball to perhaps catch them out. Opportunity. Just couldn't get it through.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Showing a great defensive instinct. Can he play it in? Not the pass he had in mind. teammates around her. No-nonsense clearance behind for the corner. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Bradley forge ahead. Super stop. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Played over. Now a decent position. And so a booking it'll be.
Yeah, fair enough. That was reckless.
That is that. What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. How do you see it panning out?
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, when they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals.
Oh, look at this! Oh, my goodness! Monster tackling!
Yeah, real desire there to get it back. Great challenge that, always in control.
Ortega. Robert. Will he play it in? Cleared away, throw in. Well, a textbook interception. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Christian. And back with Ortega. Might be onto something with that ball. How about the cross? Clever defending.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Oh, nice ball. Oh, good vision there. Oh, to take the lead! And able to get a body in the way. And it's whipped in early. He had to score, and he does. So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Ortega. Marino. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Nice looking pass. This could be troublesome. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Oh, great vision. Chance to do damage. And crossed in there. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Dabo now. Beautiful pass. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, a stylish moment. He fancies it. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Now, options are plenty. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Dabo now. And sloppy in possession from Internacional. And finding their flow. Well, disappointing end to the move. From one side of the pitch to the other.
Yeah, it does well to see the opening. Good tactic to keep them guessing.
Decent looking pass. Internacional showing good width. The attack showed promise. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and they're not really enjoying this away day, are they? Your take?
Yeah, they certainly won't be happy with that first half.
Opportunity! And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. To reduce the arrears. Well, how has he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
Played over. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital.
Yeah, it's not the best. Yeah, no, yeah, it's not the best. Yeah, no,
Well, the ball moving again, and Internacional need to lift themselves. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Oh, superb tackle. I love that.
Oh, what a top-notch pass. Dabo. Unable to keep the ball. It's not the most attractive passage of play. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And nothing comes. Can she? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. The ball with Dabo. Promising pass. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Marino. Leading it through. An attack that had potential. It'll be a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Good-looking move. Will it be? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Well, that one has promise. Well, he's given us away. Dabo. Marino. Can he create an angle? Ortega. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Ortega. Not the pass he had in mind. Genuine chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Oh, nice ball. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Christian. Marino. 20 minutes remaining. Teammates available. Opportunity here. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.